Would you like to find out what April is in store for you and your ex? Well, if you do, you're in the right place. Beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are going to go through the whole month, week by week, step by step. And at the end of the reading, we are going to answer that particular question that is burning in your heart. So stay with me, okay? Now, without further ado, we are going to immediately see what the universe wants to reveal about the state of your connection right now, okay? So a very quick shuffle, and here we go. What do we have? Wombat Spirit, be at home. So immediately the first thing that hit me here is stay true to yourself. Okay, be at home. It's like, also make sure that this person, whatever is going to happen with them, and if there is a possibility of a reconciliation, it's going to make you feel like home. Okay, this is very, very important for you at this very moment in time. But I'm sensing that the universe here is talking very much about being true to self. That is something that is paramount for you. Maybe did you lose a bit of yourself lately? If that is the case, please let me know. Okay, but now let's see at the energy of your person attitude towards you in April. And what do we have? The source. Okay, this person has gone very, very deep and thought very hard about the connection that you had, the relationship that you had, and what happened, and what they come out with. Innocence. Now, are they thinking that they were the innocent party in everything that happened, that they have no fault whatsoever about the breakup? Or do they think that they treated you badly while you were innocent? So let's keep going because we'll uncover it. And here we've got suppression. Okay. I am feeling that they are starting to feel that it was their fault because of this suppression. They might have not told you when the breakup happened, but now they're realizing that they have been unfair to you. Okay, and they're suppressing this need of letting you know this understanding of their fault in the partaking of the breakup, and they're not wanting to admit it to themselves. As your ex some kind of problem with ego, because that could very well be the case. But now let's go into the tarot and see how your month unfolds. And of course, we are going to start with the first week. Let's see what they're showing us. And here we've got the Ace of Swords, truth. Immediately, this person has finally seen the truth of their their fault in the breakup, and also I'm sensing of the way that they were treating you. I am feeling here, and please let me know if that resonates with you, that they were kind of diminishing you in the way of saying, if you were saying something or you believe in something, it was like as if they were putting you down, because, or even if it was jokingly mocking you. I am sensing that kind of energy. But let's keep going. What do we have here? We have got the Five of Wands. Yes, they realize now that all of the fights and everything, they could have avoided it. It was just to impose their supremacy. They're wanting to be seen as more intelligent, more worthy, more of you than you. Sorry, not of you, but than you. It's a very, very strange kind of, and it's like a child that needs to win at all costs. So let's keep going. And here we have got the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. So whatever you're male or female, I feel that that they realize now that you were right. You were starting to hit back, and you were right to hit back. So in the first week, it's like as if they're reminiscence of everything that went through. And it's very good, because with that suppression card, they won't be able to hold back much longer. So first week, we are seeing, at least at the start, a kind of inner work that they are doing. And then here we've got the Nine of Cups. But let's see, this is a wish that they are putting out in the universe, a very strong wish that I am sensing has got a visceral kind of tinge to it. It comes from the depth of their soul. And what is it? And here it's the Three of Swords, to stop the heartbreak that they are feeling. Now, what is happening here is that they realized that they were the problem. They realized that they were the ones to be wrong. Now this realization that they are trying to suppress here, okay, because before they were innocent in their mind, and this is causing a heartbreak for them, okay. So now I am sure that they caused you a heartbreak as well, because this is not a nice dynamic. But let's go now into the second week and see. We have got the Four of Wands. Is this a karmic connection or a twin flame connection? I'm sure that if this is the case for you, you would have known, because this kind of dynamic is very much a dynamic of a divine masculine and not being very awakened. Well, let's keep going through it. And here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got two queens here. Is this person also already into another relationship? No, I'm sensing that this person, if they are into another relationship, is not that they jumped into another relationship after they broke up, but that they were already in a stable relationship when they were with you, whatever you knew it or not. So definitely a karmic or a twin flames, not awakened yet at all. And here we have got the Six of Pentacles. Yes, they were breadcrumbing you and the other person, okay. And this, again, up to the second week here, we're not seeing any outer kind of how can I say, any outer messages or action towards you, but it's all internal that is needed, okay. And let's see now. Brilliant. What do we have? We've got the Death card. This is actually a great news, because here with the card that represents Scorpio, the 8th house in astrology, the house of death and rebirth, it means I die of my own self to be reborn completely new, okay, like the phoenix, the same thing. So at the end of the second week of April, this person, I feel, realizes it's like as if they burn to ashes their own ego and whatever. But let's see what comes out of it at the start of the third week after this death and rebirth. And here we've got the King of Wands, okay. So with the King of Wands here, we have got the couple, and this is the twin flame couple par excellence, okay. And definitely what we have here is that your person, that they are with somebody else, okay, still, as realize though that they are your twin, whatever they realize it, that they say to themselves, okay, my Sagittarius is my twin flame or whatever or not, but they realize that there is a very, very strong soul bond there. And then what do we have? The Eight of Cups. I strongly feel that this person will decide to leave the other party with the Eight of Cups, because it falls right in top of the Queen of Pentacles, that for me is very much the other person. And then here they come. End of the third week in April, the Knight of Cups. Here they come. They're after freeing themselves, or they're very much on the way of freeing themselves from the other person that they're with. And they're coming towards you as the Knight of Cups. Now remember that the Knight of Cups in the moment is genuine, and I'm not saying that this person will not be genuine, but it's kind of flaky. It's a kind of an energy of somebody that hasn't got much depth, okay. So now that we are at the third week, we are taking a moment to see how this connection has evolved, because the first movement that we see towards you, it's at the end of the third week. Everything else is very internal within themselves and in their circle. Now let's see, sorry, we have got Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Yes, because I said that all of that internal work that they're doing, it's incredibly powerful and so much needed if they stand the chance to come back with you and you accepting them and then make things work, okay. And also it says to you, you know, this time in between that they're doing all of this, embrace it, let it happen, you know. And what we have here, Eagle Spirit, Spirit as your back. Yes, you know, don't be afraid, let it happen, and so on and so forth. This is their moment of their journey, okay. You just let them be. And then we've got Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. Let them be. Okay, watch and wait. The Seahorse Spirit. You don't have to move a finger. Okay? You really don't have to move an absolute finger here, because this is very, very important, okay? So now we are going to go into the fourth week. And please remember that when we finish this reading, you can go into the description box. There is loads of links to other readings for you for April and Timeless. And also there is a poll in the pinned comment below, and you can choose the next reading for you, okay? So here we go, fourth week of April, and what do we see? We see the Four of Pentacles. So this is you. I sense that you are not going to throw the towel at them very fast. You are actually going to wait and see. You are going to guard your, how can I say, you're going to guard your peace that you have built, I sense, struggling, because this breakup wasn't easy for you. And then we have got the Queen of Swords. This is you again. The fourth week, you are really showing them, or maybe telling them directly, listen, I can be without you. I have no problem being without you. I am very strong. I am looking at everything as it's happening. I am detaching while I'm looking at this, and I am detaching emotionally and looking at this very logically, okay? And at the end, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the karma. This is the card that is ruled by Saturn, okay? So it's like this was supposed to happen this way, but it's also supposed to happen that you will have the last say, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, what do we see? We see the Chariot card. This is the card of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Whatever your person is a Cancer in some way, or yourself, please go and read, please go and see those readings as well. But this is a movement forward, a victory. Whatever you decide to take them back or not, it's going to be a victory, okay? So now let's have a look at what additional guidance is supporting your peace and your path right now. And let's see. And what do we have here? Listening. Yes, you don't need to do anything, okay? Like we saw with the Seahorse, watch and wait, and so on and so forth. Just listen, and also most importantly, that I'm just feeling it very strongly, listen to your own intuition. Listen to what your soul is saying to you about this, okay? And take your time, because you don't need to make any decision, you know, in a rush. And now we are at the moment where you can formulate your question. Take a deep breath, and we'll see now what the archangels are saying to you, okay? And here we have got, look for a sign. You will see the sign anyway, because I am strongly feeling that this person will come towards you. As I said, time-wise, I am strongly feeling towards the end of the third week, okay? So the sign is going to be there, but also you see with this, it's like Uranus, okay, a bolt of lightning, Uranus coming in, and just also at an energetic level, really making you feel them coming closer to you. Okay, beautiful Saggies, here it's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.